other people to join.
ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கோம் 8:30 தான் ஆகும்.
முபாரக்
Guys, join பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா please be in mute. So guys, everyone can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please copy this. Yes. Today we are going to see one topic called how to take XPath using text. Okay, text வச்சு எப்படி XPath எடுக்கலாம்னு சொல்லிட்டு இன்னைக்கு பார்க்க போறோம். So please copy the notes. Guys, copied? Everyone copied?
Yes, sir.
So no, sir, 2 minutes, sir.
Okay. Yes, tell me.
ஃபாலோ பண்றீங்களா?
Scroll up.
நான் மேலே விட்டுட்டேன், இங்க கீழே இருக்கு. ஓகே ஓகே. ப்ளீஸ்.
Can I scroll down? Scroll down மட்டுமா?
சரி சரி.
Shall I scroll down? Scroll down பண்ணலாமா? காப்பி பண்ணிட்டீங்களா இது வரைக்கும்?
No sir, I just now connected sir.
Okay.
ஸ்க்ரால் டவுன் பண்ணுங்க, ஃபுல்லா பண்ணிடாதீங்க.
Okay, fine.
Sir, I have sent you the assignment yesterday, 1, 10 and 9.
Okay. You guys who are all joined in late, I will send the notes to you, but copy as soon as possible. So because this topic will consume some more time, so that's why I'm asking you to copy as soon as possible, okay?
Yes sir.
Shall I scroll down now?
Yes.
Yes.
Copy till attribute 99%, okay? Copy till that. So everyone copied, right?
No, no.
Yes, sir.
Copying sir.
Yeah. I received only the task from few people. Why? What about
Completed.
Okay, guys, why you didn't send the task to me?
Sir,
Let me task அனுப்புனீங்களா?
I'll be sending you right after this class, sir.
Okay, so what about other people? So,
Morning, I'll send it.
okay, send பண்ணவங்க தவிர மத்தவங்கலாம் what happened?
Sir,
Why?
I send it by
Sir, I will
tomorrow, sir.
Okay, guys, I will take the names who are all sending the notes. Okay, நீங்க notes அனுப்புனீங்கன்னா நான் பார்க்காம இருக்க மாட்டேன். Like I will verify the notes. I will verify the task and I will note it down who are all sending the task. Okay, that's all very important. practice பண்ணாம எதுமே கண்டிப்பா work out ஆகாது. Just by seeing the programs and by seeing the notes only, we can't make any okay.
But till 99% over, sir.
Okay, fine, no problem. But try to send the task after completing the class, okay? Or else tomorrow morning.
Sir, till 19% copying is over, sir. Copying the notes is over, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, so today guys we are going to see one concept called taking the X path using text. Okay, taking the X path using
text.
Okay, today we are going to see one concept called how we can take X path using text. Okay, so previously how we are building the X path. Okay, here now tell me I need to take X path for create button. I need to take X path for create button. Okay, we should click on toggle button and we should navigate to create new account. Okay. Okay. Now tell me how we can create XPath for that. What is the tag name here?
A.
Yes, sir.
What is the tag name here?
A.
Greater than A.
Okay. Okay. So I just want to create a XPath. So here I have ID, data test ID, everything. So now we can take XPath using data test ID. Now tell me what is the attribute value for data test ID?
Open registration.
Open registration form button.
Okay. Okay. Now tell me what is the test? I mean data test ID.
Open registration.
Open registration.
Okay. Now
Form button.
I have put double slash and I have added tag name. Within the square bracket, we need to declare XPath, right? We need to declare attribute name and value. Now tell me how we can declare the attribute name.
At data test ID.
Data
Test
test
ID
ID.
equal to
Okay. Equal to.
single quote.
Equal to within single quotes.
We can copy the open registration
Form button.
form button. See. Now tell me, is it a valid XPath or not?
Yes, sir. It is
Why?
one of
Yes, sir.
and then yellow
It
bar.
is valid one of one and it is marking as yellow.
Okay.
Highlight.
Okay. So we have taken one attribute here. Okay. We have taken one attribute here because we have how many attributes? Now tell me what are the attributes we have?
Role, class,
Class.
then href, ID,
Okay.
and rel,
Okay.
and data test ID.
Okay. So the href is here. We have href, right? Href.
Yes, sir.
So actually it's not an attribute value. It's a link actually.
Okay,
So see here, when you move your mouse to another value, it is not having any clickable. But when you are moving to href value means, see, it can be clickable. It is navigating to one more link, okay? Which means it is a link. See, it is underlined, right? It is
Yes, sir.
underlined, which means it's a link actually.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
What are the value you are in href? It will be considered as what? It will be considered as link. Yeah. When you try to click on that, it will navigate to another link. When you try to click on other attribute value, it will be copy paste only. We can select the value only. But when you click on href value, it will navigate to another link. Clear, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now tell me what are the attribute here?
Sir, role,
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 class,
ID,
ID.
Ajax size,
Yeah, Ajax 5 ID. Next.
Data test ID
and rel.
Data test ID
Rel.
and rel as well. Okay, so we need to note first point clearly. So we are going to create the text. We are going to create a XPath using text value. Okay, we are going to create what? We are going to create XPath using text value. So when we can have the XPath value as a text means, see, when,
Sir,
yes,
what is the class start time? 8:30 only, right, sir?
8:30 only, yeah.
Okay.
So when we do not have any attribute, when we do not have any attribute and value, we can go with text XPath. So here we have attribute and values, right? We have role, class, adjexify, ID, test, data test ID, rel. These are attribute and we have attribute value. Let's assume we don't have any attribute and any attribute value. We need to choose one concept called text. Okay, so I need to locate forget password. Okay, I need to locate this one, forget password. I just clicked on it. Okay, I just clicked on it. Now tell me, we have what tag here?
A tag.
A tag.
Yeah.
Now tell me, can you able to see any attribute name and value here?
No, sir.
No, right? So here only we are going to use one concept called text XPath. XPath using text. Okay. So before that, we need to check what is the syntax. So see here, whenever you are creating normal XPath, what is the syntax for normal XPath?
Double slash.
Double
Tag name.
slash, tag name,
Square bracket.
square bracket. Guys, please see your notes. Seeing the
Attribute.
notes also you can answer.
At the
At the
Attribute
rate of-
name.
attribute
Okay.
Attribute name
Attribute name
equal to
equal to attribute value.
single quote attribute value.
value. Clear? We are, yeah. So like that, when we are declaring the text XPath using text, this is the default syntax. Double slash, tag name. We should not use at the rate of while you are taking XPath with text. Okay. When you are taking XPath using text, you should not use at the rate of. When you are using attribute name only, you should use what? At the rate of. When you are using the text, okay, when you are using the text, you should not use at the rate of before the text. Okay. So see here, we have one black color text here, forgotten password and question mark. You can see that.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Forgotten password.
Whenever we have the tag name, it will be in a pink color, and whenever we have an attribute means it will be in a brown color, and the attribute value in a blue color. If we have a link means the link will be underlined. Okay, which means when you click on the link, it will be navigate to where? It will be navigate to
And
new
okay.
window. Okay, new link. Okay, so when you have one words like a black color, it will be considered as text. So நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த black colorல இருக்குல forgotten password question mark, black colorல இருக்குல. So what are all the things in black color that will be considered as what? That will be considered as text. So when we going for text XPath, when we don't have any attribute, we can choose what? We can choose text XPath using text. Okay, whenever we don't have any attribute here, we can choose what? We can choose XPath using text. ஏதாச்சும் டவுட் இருக்கா இது வரலும்?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Guys, having any doubt?
No, sir.
18 people, எல்லாருக்குமே clearல? Any doubts?
No.
Okay, so whenever you are having any doubts or confusion, please stop there. Okay, we can also try again. So now tell me, what is the syntax for taking the text?
Double slash tag name
So what is the tag name here?
A
A. Next,
square bracket
square bracket
text method.
Wait. So here we have square bracket
Text method.
Okay.
Text
Shall
method.
we add at the rate of for text?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, right? We should not add at the rate of for text. Okay. I'm just using text and bracket equal to
Forgotten password.
Okay. Shall we declare directly or in a single quotes or double quotes?
Single quote, sir.
Single quote, sir.
Single quotes. I'm just copying the text and I'm just pasting here. See, we have 1 of 1. Clear?
Yes,
We
yes,
have
Sir.
1 of 1. Clear? Any doubts?
no, sir.
No, sir.
No.
Okay. Clear, right? Everyone clear, right?
Sir.
Yes.
Everyone is clear, right? Clear with the concept, right?
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yes. சொல்லுங்க என்ன doubt?
சார் இப்போ சிங்கிள் கோர்ஸ் கொடுத்தீங்க சார் அந்த டபுள் கோர்ஸ் கொடுத்தா அந்த எடுத்துது சார் அந்த அலோவ் பண்ணுது அதுக்கு ஒரு என்ன டிஃபரன்ஸ் சார் சிங்கிள் கோர்ஸுக்கும் டபுள் கோர்ஸுக்கும்
நீங்க எந்த எக்ஸ்போர்ட் எடுத்தீங்க டபுள் கோர்ஸ்ல அக்செப்ட் பண்ணது?
இல்ல சார் இப்போ எக்ஸ்பார்ட்ல வந்து சிங்கிள் கோர்ஸ்ல வந்து இப்போ இந்த நம்ம இது பண்றோமா சார் டெக்ஸ்ட் வேலி
டபுள் கோர்ஸ் தான் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க அக்செப்ட் பண்ணலையே.
இது வந்து நம்ம நேத்து கொடுக்கும்போது வந்து நம்ம சிங்கிள்ல கொடுத்து பண்ணோம் சார் இந்த
ஓகே.
இது வந்து நம்ம எக்லிப்ஸ்ல பண்ணும்போது டபுள் கோர்ஸ்ல கொடுத்துருக்கோம் சார் இந்த
சோ
அந்த
நோ நீங்க தப்பா புரிஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கீங்க. நம்ம வேல்யூ தான் சிங்கிள் கோட்ல இங்க டிக்ளேர் பண்றோம். நம்ம ஹோல் எக்ஸ்பாத் ஹோல் லொகேட்டரா போடும்போது நம்ம எப்படி போடுவோம் எக்லிப்ஸ்ல
டபுள் கோட்ஸ்ல
போடுவோம். ஓகேங்களா? அந்த வேல்யூ மட்டும் தான் நம்ம சிங்கிள் கோட்ல போடுவோம்.
ஓகே சார். ஓகே சார். இது நான் வந்து இந்த வேல்யூவே வந்து நான் சிங்கிளா கொடுத்து பண்ணேன் சார். இந்த சரி டபுள்ல கொடுத்து பண்ணேன் சார். இது அலோவ் பண்ண மாதிரி இருக்கு எனக்கு.
அலோவ் பண்ணுதுங்களா?
எஸ் சார்.
நீங்க எப்படி சொல்றீங்கன்னா இப்போ இந்த forgotten பாஸ்வேர்டுக்கு டபுள் கோட்ஸ்
அதுவே வந்து டபுள் கோட்ஸ் கொடுத்தேன் சார்.
ஓகே. Yes, it is allowing. So
yes sir.
If you try to copy that, ஆக்சுவலா இது வந்து எல்லா கேஸ்லயும் அலோவ் பண்ணாது. அதுதான் ப்ராப்ளம். இது வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா எல்லா கேஸ்லயுமே அலோவ் பண்ணாது. In some cases only it will allow for double quotes. Okay, so the best practice is single quotes.
Okay,
because we are writing within double
just a clarification.
Yes. ஏன்னா you have one future class as expert access. Okay, expert access ஒரு கிளாஸ் இருக்கு. நீங்க அங்க பாப்பீங்க எந்தெந்த வேல்யூஸ்ல நம்ம வந்து டபுள் கோட்ஸ் டிக்ளேர் பண்ணலாம். What are the values we can declare in double quotes and what are the value we can declare in single quotes. But the best practice and we should always use is single quote only. Okay, we should always use single quotes only.
Okay sir.
So if we use double quote, it will throw an error when we write in the program, sir.
Sorry, what happened?
So when we write, when we'll paste this thing in the program, we are writing it within double quotes, so it will throw an error. Because outside and inside both sides will be double quotes, which is error.
Just a minute, I will show you.
Yes, I just copy this.
That is what I'm telling, like it will not take in all the cases. Okay.
No, sir. Suppose in line number 42, sir, 41, we have written submit, right, sir?
Yes. You are telling right.
Double quotes,
you're telling like if you declare in a double quote, it will throw error.
But
right?
outside is inside both double quote, which is error.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. It is not accepted in all the format. It is not accepted for all the XPath. Okay, in some XPath only it will be applicable. Okay.
Yes sir.
You have to use front slash if you have to use double quote.
Yes, that is what I'm telling. Like that will be, you can see in a future classes that's called XPath access. If you see that concept means it will be a huge concept for the logic. So you will be get confused. That is what I'm saying. You have one topic called XPath access. So on that time you can see that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
As of now, what XPath we are using? Double slash mean what XPath? Relative XPath.
Relative XPath.
Yeah. So we have a XPath axis. there will be a difference between relative and absolute. Okay, because most of the projects in most of the companies, they always prefer for relative XPath only. Okay, this is most efficient XPath. So that's why we are sticking with relative XPath, and we will see what is the difference between the relative and absolute during the XPath access. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, when you declare in a double quotes, in some format it will accept. So those format will be seen in the XPath access. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. As of now, we are sticking with the single quote only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yeah. So we have no attribute value here. So that's why we are taking the text called forgotten password. So how we can declare the text? Double slash tag name text is equal to, we are pasting the text. Okay, text value. Clear? Anybody having doubt?
No, sir.
No, right?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm just pasting here. Just paste the XPath. Okay, so now we may have some questions. So if we have attribute name, shall we use the text XPath or not? Okay, if we have attribute name, shall we use the text XPath or not?
I think we shouldn't use,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
one page they can be two logins.
Yes, I'm just telling you. So
Yes.
we have one create button, create new button. Okay, we have one create new button. So see here, we have text called create new button. We have text called what? We have text called create new button. You can see, right? We have text called create new button. Also, we also have other attribute: role, class, Ajaxify, ID, data test ID, and rel. We also have attributes, and we also have the text called create what? Create new button. If we are taking the text, even we have the attribute name and value, means it will accept. Okay, it will accept. So you can choose anything. You can create XPath with the what? With the attribute name and value, or else you can also create using the text. Clear?
Yes, sir. Oh.
Okay. So why we are choosing text means, here we have create new account. Do we have any other value as create new account in this page? Do you see any text as create new account in this page? We have only one text, right? We have only one text. So like when you choose the role is equal to button, let's try with role is equal to button.
Role.
I think it will also have only one. Guys, if the meeting is end, please join again, okay?
Yes.
See, if the role we are using role means it is showing 3 button actually. Okay? It is showing how many XPath? How many elements?
3 element.
But using the create new account text, we have only one element. The create new account is appearing only one time in the page. Clear, right? Any doubts?
So, sir,
No,
if text is there and attribute is there, we should always use text.
No, text, we can use anything, but when we use text means we have only one element. Why? Because the text is unique for particular element. Okay, the text is unique for particular element.
Based on validation, we should use, sir.
Yes. For example, if you go to the Flipkart means, you can see lot of phones here. Okay, lot of phones. But every phone has some text. Okay, let me show that.
In Flipkart, we have seen, sir, in assignment.
You have seen, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
in every phone we have one text. Okay. export.com.
iPhone.
See, here every phone is having the concept called Apple iPhone. So we're having multiple Apple iPhone under the same name. So when you scroll down, see, we can see the export called text here. Apple iPhone 11 purple 64 GB. We have lot of informations here. Okay, we can use Apple iPhone 11 purple and 64 GB. So if you choose text means we can also see multiple export for that. We can see multiple element. However, most of the time the text will be unique in few pages. Okay, the text will be unique in few pages. So see here, both phones are Apple iPhones only. Okay, but here we having the text called white. Here we having the text called what? Purple. Which means when you are using the text, what will happen? When you are using the text, the purple will locate only one phone and the white will locate only one phone. Clear? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So now we can jump to the program. So we are going to see the concept called XPath using.
Sure.
We are going to see one concept called XPath using text.
Sir.
Yes, tell me.
So can you send the notes after the class, right? So that we can write it on notes.
Yeah, sure. I will definitely send the notes to you after the class.
Thank you, sir.
You guys received the previous notes, right? Previous class
Yes,
notes.
sir, I did.
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay.
Yes, sir.
So for the role button, we have 3 elements. So I'm choosing the text using create new account. So choosing the text using create new account. So now tell me how we can build the XPath using text within the square bracket. Every time use panna text.
Text
The square bracket.
equal to text value. Forget password.
Now we are creating account. Okay.
Okay.
Creating account.
Yes.
Creating a new account. So we having only what? Only one XPath. Okay. Only one XPath. I'm just copying the XPath. So what is the method we need to find the element?
Find element.
Find element. Shall we use find elements?
No, sir.
Okay. Guys, எல்லாருமே புரியுதா? எல்லாருமே clear-ஆ புரியுதா?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Other people's in online எல்லாருமே புரியுதா?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We are using one method called find element. And what is the abstract class we will use, right?
By.
Yeah. By. Dot.
XPath.
XPath.
So we need to pass the XPath in single quote or double quotes.
Double quotes.
Single quote, double quotes. Yes,
Yeah.
double quotes.
Okay. So what is the return type of find elements?
Control 2 plus.
String.
Yeah. What is the return type here?
Web element.
Web element. The return type for find element is web element. So now tell me, create account is a text or button?
Buttons.
So how we can name the variable? btn new account. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I need to click on that. So click on all. We can use the variable name dot click on method. Click on method. So what will happen?
It opens and clicks.
So it will launch the browser and enter the URL. Once it is open, it will click on new account. It will click on where? New account. Okay. So now we have one more concept here. Okay. we have one more concept here. See, here we have one text called Facebook helps you connect and share with the people in your life. Okay, I need to locate this element. I need to locate this element. See here, I need to locate this element. Okay, I need to locate this element. See, the text is, we can use text, right? The text is Facebook helps you
connect and share with the people in your life.
share with them. So this text is something larger in size. Okay, if you create XPath, it will come almost more than one line.
Yes.
ஆமாவே இல்லையா? இந்த டெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து லென்த்தான டெக்ஸ்டா இருக்கா இல்லையா?
ஆமா.
இந்த டெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து லென்த்தான டெக்ஸ்டா இருக்கா இல்லையா? So whenever we are having lengthier text, okay, whenever we are having lengthier text, we are having one concept called contains. Okay, whenever we are having lengthier text, we have one concept called contains. Let's assume if you have a paragraph in text, or paragraph irukku text, shall we use the whole paragraph as a text XPath? It will take a lot of lines, right? Yes, we can use. Yes, we can use that. However, it will take what? It will take lot of lines. So to overcome this only, we have one concept called contains. One concept there. Okay, we have one concept called contains. So we have one concept called contains. Though here, this is the syntax for contains XPath. So / tag name in the square bracket. First, we need to declare contains, and within the bracket text comma the partial text. Okay, I will write the XPath and you can understand. So now tell me, what is the tag name here?
That's true.
What is the tag name here? Guys, everyone please tell me what is the tag name here?
H2, sir.
That's true.
What about other people?
H2, sir.
Okay.
H2.
/
H2.
H2. Okay.
Square bracket.
Square bracket. So
Contains.
here we are using one concept called contains, right? Without contains, I'm just taking the XPath first. Without the contains. See, it will be lengthier. The XPath is very lengthier. So to overcome this, I'm using one concept called contains here. Okay, contains. To use contains, first you need to declare contains in square bracket. Contains in square bracket. Okay. After that, you need to create one round bracket. Okay. Inside that, you need to pass text, comma, within the single quote. We can declare only partial text, which means, see here, we have collection of words. Facebook helps you connect and share with the people in your life. Okay, so we can take only Facebook.
So we can write more than one word, sir.
Yes, we can also declare more than one word here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys, can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see here, we have whole text as Facebook helps you connect and share with the people in your life. I'm just declaring contains within the bracket text, comma, Facebook in a single quote. It is accepting, right? One of one, and the value is highlighting. Clear? If you ask me, we can use a single letter. Yes, we can use even single letter. If you ask me, can we use 2 or 3 words means what the Facebook space helps. Yes, we can use. We can use whole text also. See. See, we can also use whole text, but the main purpose of the contains means whenever you are having the text contents as large content, we need to use the XPath with a smaller text. So for that only we are having the concept called contains. We are having the concept called what? Contains. Okay. So guys, we can even declare only one letter or a 1 word or 2 word or anything partial in the text. You can declare anything, even you can declare the middle word helps. It will accept, okay? Even you can declare the life. It will accept. Any partial text in the sentence, it will accept in the contains. Clear? Any doubt?
No, sir.
So any letter, even from any of the words, is it?
Yeah, even from any of the words. So connect, we have NECT, right? I'm just declaring NECT. See. You understand now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm just declaring Facebook. Okay, I'm just declaring Facebook and copying the XPath. So we also have one more reason why we are having the contains. Okay, we are also having one more reason why we are having the contains. Okay, so why we are having the contains means whenever the XPath text is changing dynamically, whenever the XPath is changing dynamically. Let's assume you are in a HP Petroleum website. You are in a HP Petroleum website. So petrol rate is constant for daily.
No, sir, it will get changed.
The petrol rate will be keep on changing. Let's assume we have a website called HP Petroleum. Okay, and you have a text content. Let's assume we have div. Okay, one tag div. So inside the tag you have one text content: petrol colon space rupees 110. Okay, you have one text here. So let's assume this is the DOM structure. We have one text here. Okay, we have one text here. So today we are going to take the XPath here. Now tell me what is the tag name?
If.
What is the tag name? I need everyone to answer. What is the tag name?
If.
A.
Div. Okay. Now tell me how we can take XPath with text. Text. Round bracket.
Equal to.
Single quotation. We can. We can pass the whole text. Okay. So today the petrol rate is rupees 110. Okay. So the XPath will work. Let's assume in the website tomorrow the petrol rate is changing as 115. So this XPath will work?
No, sir.
No, right? It will be considered as what? It will be considered as
Invalid.
invalid XPath. It will be considered as what?
Invalid.
XPath. So for this kind of XPath only, we are going to choose the contains option. See here, if we use contains and if we passing only petrol colon means even the rates are changing, it will be accept, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm just using contains. Okay, I'm using contains. Inside the contains, first I'm passing text. Okay, we should not use equal symbol when you are using contains. What symbol we need to use? Comma. Everyone clear, right? எல்லாருமே புரியுதா? நம்ம வந்து டெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து கண்டென்ட் யூஸ் பண்றோம் அப்படினா நம்ம வந்து ஈக்குவல்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ண கூடாது. ஈக்குவல்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ண கூடாது. So I'm just declaring the text called petrol colon, or you can declare also petrol, no problem. Petrol. Now tell me, the XPath will accept, right? Even the rates are keep on changing. Even the rates are keep on changing, like 110 or 120, 130, anything. Even we have any rate, the XPath will locate the petrol. Why? Because the petrol is constant. The petrol is what?
Constant.
Clear? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Any doubts so far?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Sir?
Yes, tell me.
Sir, இதுல இண்டெக்ஸ் கான்செப்ட் வருமா? மல்டிபிள் எலிமெண்ட் லொகேட் பண்ற மாதிரி இருந்தா இண்டெக்ஸ்
கண்டிப்பா வரும். So let's assume உங்ககிட்ட வந்து ரெண்டு Facebook னு சொல்லிட்டு டெக்ஸ்ட் இருக்க மாதிரி ஒரு லொகேட்டர் இருக்கு. அப்படினா நீங்க வந்து இண்டெக்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணி தான் இந்த டெக்ஸ்ட் யூஸ் பண்ண முடியும். Okay? So when you have multiple options, இங்க நம்ம வந்து within the bracket we can declare the XPath. Within the bracket you can declare the XPath and you can add the index here, 1 or 2 or 3, anything. Okay? Yes, sometimes even if you are taking the text that maybe have 2 or 3 elements, on that time you can also add index concept. So everyone is remember index concept, right?
Yes, sir.
எல்லாருக்கும் ஞாபகம் இருக்குதானே index concept?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why we go for contains means, please make a note. When we have larger text, when we have larger text and when the locators or attribute value, we can say when the text is dynamically changing. Okay, when the text is dynamically changing. Let's assume, so you have one locator in Flipkart. Okay, you have one locator called Flipkart for iPhone 11 Pro Max. Okay, the price will be 1,20,000. Let's assume. So you are taking XPath using that. When the price is changing after 1 week, the XPath will not work. ஆமாவா இல்லையா? So நமக்கு Flipkartல ஒரு பிரைஸ் இருக்கு, ஒரு போனோட பிரைஸ் வந்து 1,20,000 இருக்கு. நீங்க அதுக்கு XPath எடுக்கிறீங்க. ஓகேவா? So நீங்க அதை வந்து ஒரு 1 வீக் கழிச்சு பிரைஸ் சேஞ்ச் ஆனதுக்கு அப்புறம் யூஸ் பண்ணீங்கன்னா the XPath வந்து ஒர்க் ஆகாது. பட் the price and the tag மட்டும் கான்ஸ்டன்டா தான் இருக்கும். கரெக்ட்டா? the price and the tag எப்படி இருக்கும்? கான்ஸ்டன்டா தான் இருக்கும். So like that we can declare the contains using text. We can declare contains using text. Please copy the notes. So people, I'm expecting answer from all of you guys. So only few people are answering frequently. I'm expecting answer from all of you. Okay, try to answer. Even if it is wrong, we can see the topic again, but try to answer. So any doubt so far?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
At least mic unmute பண்ணி doubt இல்லைன்னு சொல்லுங்க.
Sir.
No, sir.
Fine. Okay, everyone copied the notes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Copy.
Okay, everyone copied the notes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir. Copy.
yeah. So here, let me to comment this. Okay. So now tell me, shall we create contains XPath for create account?
Huh?
Shall we create contains XPath for create account? Create a new account?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now tell me what is the tag name here? What is the tag name?
A.
A. Okay, guys, 1 minute.
Hello. Are you there?
I think he got a call.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Sorry, guys. I got a call.
No problem.
Okay, let's continue. Okay. Here we have the tag name called what? We have the tag name called A.
A.
A. Okay. Now tell me what text we have. Create new account one text. So can we take a partial text? Tell me some partial text here.
Create.
Any partial text. Create. So I'm just had the create. See, I did one mistake. Please try to find that.
Capital C, sir.
Yeah, capital C. So it is a case sensitive. Okay, the text is a case sensitive. Okay, so when I click on create, see, we have multiples option using the same text. Okay, so I'm trying to add new here. Okay, I'm trying to add new. So for new, how many?
Only one.
Only one. Only one. Okay, so I'm just using this XPath.
Hello.
Yes, tell me. சொல்லுங்க.
சார் இதுல வந்து இண்டெக்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணலாமா சார் நீங்க பண்ணதில்ல?
கண்டிப்பா யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். ஸோ இருங்க நான் அதே கான்செப்ட் நம்ம கிரியேட்ல இண்டெக்ஸ் பார்க்கலாமா? ஸோ இங்க நான் வந்து கிரியேட்டிங் கிளிக் பண்ணும்போது I have multiple options, right? So see here, when I am declaring create, we have 4 options. Okay, I need create account. The create account is 1 of 4. The create account is 1 of 4. Okay, just enclose the XPath with round bracket. Okay, we have 1 of 4, and the first option is what? The first option is create account. Okay, create account. Now I'm passing index 1. See, it will accept the index. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I just declared one XPath here. Okay, one XPath here, and control plus L to release L to find the element. So btn new. Okay, I just need to click on that. So I'm using the variable dot click. Okay, so let's see here. See, we can use that. Okay, so which means it is working fine. So please copy the notes here. Just copy the steps for the contains.
Yes, sir.
Contains. Now please also try to copy the XPath for index. I'm sorry, text. Text use பண்ணி அந்த XPath காப்பி பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Contains use பண்ணி XPath காப்பி பண்ணிக்கோங்க.
What, sir?
Please try to copy the contains XPath as well as text XPath.
Copied, sir.
Okay, everyone copied?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
எல்லாருக்கும் புரிஞ்சதுல டெக்ஸ்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணி எப்படி எடுக்கணும், கண்டெய்ன்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணி எப்படி எடுக்கணும்னு?
Yes, sir.
Guys, anybody having doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So everyone copied the XPath using text as well as contains?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please copy. So next topic is, shall we use the contains in attribute value? So now we are going to see how we can use the contains in attribute value. Now we see the contains using text, right? Now we are going to see how to take contains using attribute value. So everyone copied?
Yes, sir.
Everyone copied, right? Guys, everyone copied the notes? The program all copy பண்ணிட்டீங்களா?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay. So now we are going to see one concept called contains in attribute name and value. Contains in where? Attribute name and value. So the difference between the text and attribute name is at the rate of. Whenever you are declaring at the rate of means you are going to pass attribute name. If you are declaring text means you should not use at the rate of, you have the bracket front of the text. Clear? Any doubt? இதுல ஏதாச்சும் டவுட் இருக்கா? attribute நம்ம நேம் யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது நம்ம at the rate of யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம், text யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது at the rate of யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டோம். So shall we use equal symbol in contains?
No, sir.
Shall we use equals symbol in contains? Contains use பண்ணும்போது equals use பண்ணுவோமா?
No, sir.
No, right? We should not use equals in contains. What we will use? We will use symbol, comma. Yeah, we will use comma after the text. Okay, so like that, whenever you are creating partial attribute, okay, using contains, whenever you are creating partial attribute using contains, the syntax will be same. Double slash tag name contains. So inside the bracket you will pass text, right? But you are going to pass at attribute name, okay, and comma and partial attribute value and partial attribute value. Okay.
மேல இருந்து ஏசி தண்ணி கொட்டிட்டே இருந்திருக்கு. மேல இருந்து ஏசி தண்ணி கொட்டிட்டே இருக்கு.
Guys, please be in mute. Okay. So let's assume I'm going to take XPath for login. I'm going to take XPath for what? Login. So we have one attribute here, data test ID. Kekda data test ID, we have one attribute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The tag name is button. The tag name is button. And we have one text called data test ID. So what is the syntax for attribute value? So I'm sorry, contains using attribute. At what is the attribute here? Data
Test ID.
Data test ID. So just paste the data test ID. Okay. We should use equals or comma?
Comma, sir.
Comma. The single quote. So the whole text is royal underscore login underscore button. Okay. I'm just declaring only royal.
Royal. Capital R. Oh, sorry. No.
No. We didn't use the concept called contains here. At the rate of attribute test ID, comma, the value is royal, and it should be completed with the square bracket. See, 1 of 1. Okay, so we can use the contains also for attribute value. We can use the control for what? Contains for what? Attribute value too. So just copy the XPath. So how we can find the element? Driver dot find element by dot XPath so we just use the variable btn login dot click. So I'm just running the program now. See, the login button is clicked, right? The login button is clicked. So please copy this XPath. So which means we can use contain for both text and attribute. Both text and attribute. Clear? Any doubts? Guys, any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So guys, now tell me why we are using contains.
To shorten
We use contains for two reasons. Yeah, if the text is too large or the text is dynamically changing.
Yeah, if the text is dynamically changing, if the text is too large, we can use contains like that. When the attribute is dynamically changing, when the attribute is too large, we can use contains in attribute also. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So,
Yeah,
when
tell me.
we try to find out the data type, we use control 2 plus L, right, sir?
Yes, return type. Yes.
Sir, I don't
Control
know.
2.
I was trying to do is like I was trying to press control plus 2 when I release I pressed L, but it's not working.
No, it will definitely work. If you click on control 2 and you release, after you click on L, that will show us the return type. If the element is having return type, that will definitely give you the return type.
So while we pressing L, after pressing L, we should release control plus 2, right?
No, first you should press control plus 2 and release that. After that, click on L.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Anybody having issues with the control 2L? Everybody getting a return type, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So any doubt so far? Any doubt, Raka?
No, sir.
No, right? Any
No,
doubt?
sir.
Okay. So we can use contains in two places. One, when the text is larger in size or the text is dynamically changing. When the attribute is larger in size and the attribute is what? Dynamically changing. Clear? Any doubts?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So shall we take 20 more minutes? We have one concept for thread or slip. Shall we take 20 more minutes here?
Yes, sir.
Sure, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So guys, you have copied the XPath, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have one concept called text here. Okay. So I just want to print the text in the console. We have the text right in the page. Facebook helps you to connect and share with the people in your life. We have one text. I need to do what? I need to print the text
In console.
in the console. I need to print the text in where? In the console. So for that, I'm just taking the XPath. Okay. Here I'm taking the contains XPath using text. Okay. I'm giving Facebook. See, now tell me what is the mistake I have done. Guys, I have done one
Equal
mistake.
to.
Yeah, equals. You should not give equals.
Comma will come.
Yeah. Guys, are you getting sleep?
No, sir.
தூக்கம் எல்லாருக்கும் தூக்கம் இருந்தா சொல்லுங்க, இந்த டாபிக் நாளைக்கு கூட பார்க்கலாம். பட் பி கிளியர் ஆன் டாபிக்ஸ். எல்லாருக்கும் புரியுதுல? எல்லாரும் முடிச்சிட்டு தானே இருக்கீங்க?
புரியுது சார். Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So I'm just creating one XPath. Okay. Now we are going to see one concept called how to get the text. How to get the text. So as usual, we are using driver dot find element
Find element.
by dot XPath. Okay, by dot XPath. I'm passing the XPath in double quotes. Passing the XPath in double quotes. Okay. And we have return type. Return type is it's a text. So I'm just giving text FB. Text FB. Okay. So in WebDriver interface, we have one method. In WebDriver interface itself, we have one method. In WebDriver interface itself, we have one method. The method name is called getText. So to get the URL, what method we are using?
Get.
Get current URL.
Get current URL. To get the title, what method we are using?
Get title.
Get title. So like that, to get the text of the particular text in the page, we can use a method called getText. We can use a method called what?
Get text.
So I'm just using the reference FB dot. We have one method called what? Get text. Get text. Okay, get text. Okay, I'm just executing the program. Right click, run as Java application. See, it's going to enter the URL. The page will be get loaded. After that, when you see here, one minute, guys. Okay, so when you try to run the program, see again. So it is executed. See in console. Did we get the text here?
No, sir.
No, right? So just move the cursor to the getText. So what is the return type for getText?
String.
So if I need to print the string means I need to get the return type. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
When you need to print the string means you need to get what? You need to get
Return type.
Return type.
return type. So during the get current URL, what you will do? During the get current URL, what you will do? You can get the return type as text. புரிஞ்சுதா? Current URL அப்போ நம்ம அந்த வேரியபிள் வச்சு get current URL கொடுத்தா நமக்கு என்ன ரிட்டர்ன் ஆகும்? String ரிட்டர்ன் ஆகும். ஆமாவா இல்லையா?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like that. If you try to print without the return type, it won't print. Okay, if you try to print without the return type, it won't get print. So here I'm going to print the text. Okay. See, the text is now printed. So now tell me, shall we print using without the return type? Without the return type, can we print the text?
No, sir.
No, right? Without the return type, shall we print the text?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now I have one more option here. Wait. I'm declaring the system.out.println. See here, we have one more option without taking the return type. We have one more option without taking the return type. When you try to give the method inside the system.out.println directly, without taking the return type, it will also print. Clear? When you try to when you try to take without return type, when you try to give the reference dot the method inside the system.out.println, it will also print the text. Clear? Any doubts?
No, sir.
So as of now, you can stick with the return type. As of now, you can stick with the return type. Okay. So without taking the return type, we can do what? We can do print the
Text.
So any doubt so far?
No, sir.
Yeah. So if someone is asking, shall we print the text without the taking return type, means yes, we can print when we directly declare the reference dot getText method inside the system.out.println. Okay, you should answer like this. Clear? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, when you try to print without the method and the reference, means it won't accept. Okay, so when you try to print inside the system.out.println, it will print the text. Clear? Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, now we have one more method. How to print the entered value. How to print the entered value. So here we have one concept. Okay, here we have one concept. Guys, everyone is wake up, right?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, right? So here we have one method called getAttribute. One method here in interface WebDriver. WebDriver, we have one method called getAttribute. One method. Okay. So whenever you are typing any value, the value will be stored in a tag name called value attribute. Okay. So whenever you are trying to, let's assume you are going to pass email as Shiva. Okay. You are going to pass email as Shiva. So for that we need to take what? We need to take locator first. Correct? Okay. We have one ID there. The ID is email. Okay. The text user. Okay. So when I use text user here dot send keys. Okay. Send keys. I'm passing guys, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So here I'm passing the text called Shiva. Okay, text called Shiva. So here I said already we have one method. Okay, here I already said we have one method. The method is getAttribute value. The method is what?
getAttribute value.
Attribute value.
Where the method is present? Where the method is present? The method is present in a WebDriver interface. So you need to understand one thing, guys. Whenever you are using any method inside the program, like a getText, getCurrentURL, getTitle, getAttribute, okay, these methods are already present in WebDriver interface. Now tell me, where is the getAttribute method is present?
In WebDriver interface.
Where is the getCurrentURL is present?
In WebDriver
Interface.
So we have passed one value, right? I have passed one value called Shiva. Amma இல்லையா? நான் Shivaன்னு ஒரு value வந்து email pass பண்ணிருக்கேன். கரெக்ட்டா இல்லையா?
Yes, sir.
Shiva value email ல pass பண்ணிருக்கேன். So I need to print this value in console. So here using the get attribute, we can get the attribute we have passed. நம்ம அந்த value வந்து get பண்ணலாம். So whenever you are passing any data, it will be stored in a attribute called value. It will be stored in a attribute called value. 99% of values that you are sending to the text box, that will be stored in attribute called what? Attribute called value. See here. So user inputs are automatically assigned in value attribute only. So the 1% you can see later, okay? But 99% of the value that you are passing as input, that will be stored in assigned in a attribute name called value. Clear? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now we need to put the text called Shiva in the console. Okay, Shiva in the console. Guys, 1 minute. Okay, guys. So here I need to do what? I need to print the value that I have passed in the console. And the value pass பண்ணிருக்கேன்? I have passed which value? Shiva one value. Okay. I have passed a value called Shiva. I need to print that value in the console. I need to print the value in the console. So for that, what method we have? What method we have?
getAttribute.
Guys, please be attention. What method we have?
getAttribute.
getAttribute. I'm using the variable here, text user, okay, dot getAttribute. getAttribute one method is there. getAttribute one method is there. So now go to the program. See, we need to pass value. Why? Because the input that we are given will be stored in which attribute?
Value attribute.
Value. So we need to declare value in a double quotes, because whenever we are passing input, it will be stored in where? It will be stored in attribute called value.
Value.
Okay. So just move the closer to the get attribute. Now tell me what is the return type?
String, sir. So
Yeah. Control plus 2 L. See, we have the attribute here. So I'm just declaring print value. Okay, print value. So when you try to give the attribute in the sysout, see here, it will print the value that we have passed. Okay, it will print the value that we have passed in the van. So just go to console, you can see the value here. Clear? Any doubt?
No, sir.
So now tell me, without taking return type, how we can do? We can directly pass the text dot get attribute value in sysout. We can directly pass this in the system.out.println directly without taking the return type. That will also accept. Okay, guys, please try this concept by your own. Okay, and if you're getting error, please ping me. We can resolve.
Okay, sir.
Please take the notes. Please take the notes. Please copy the program.
Complete, sir.
So guys, please copy notes.
Yes, sir.
Completed, sir.
Everyone completed? Everyone completed?
No, sir.
Sir.
Yes, tell me.
So yesterday you told to try that 3 problems that questions.
Okay. So when you when you try the demo testing, that automation testing website, you can see a drop down box, right? That's where you are stuck, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We can have a topic called actions. Actions one topic we have. In that time you will get the solution for them. How to handle the drop down values and all.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Everyone copied?
Yes, sir.
Guys, everyone copied? So we are 15 people there. But while starting the class, there is 18 people. Now 16 people only there. Okay. So guys.
Sir, I also.
Yes, tell me.
I also face some things, sir. In some cases, if you place class only, it's accepting the things.
Yes. So if it is not accepting ID, what is the next preference?
Name.
If name is not accepting, what is the next preference?
Class name.
If class is not accepting, what is the next preference?
Position.
XPath.
XPath.
In XPath, we are going to pass any attribute. So try with any attributes. If the XPath is not accepting, or if class name is not accepting, if the name is not accepting, means try with all the attribute in XPath. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So guys, everyone copied?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Actually, guys, don't leave the meeting. Okay, just be in meeting. I just want to take attendance today. Ashok is there? Ashok? Ashok இருக்கீங்களா? Yeah, okay. Deepa இருக்கீங்களா? Deepa is there?
Yes, sir.
Not Deepak, Deepa.
Okay.
Deepa is there? Devani? Devani இருக்கீங்களா? Hinduja? Okay, Hinduja is there. Jai Srinath இருக்கீங்களா? Jai Srinath is there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello?
Yes, tell me.
சார் சஞ்சீவ்ன்ற நேம் என்னதான் சார்? இந்த சிஸ்டம் நேம் வந்து கனெக்ட் பண்ணிங்க சார். அது மொபைல் ஒன்றும் சிஸ்டம் கனெக்ட் பண்ணிங்க சார்.
உங்க நேம் சொல்லுங்க.
சஞ்சீவ்ன்றது என்னதான் சார்?
ஓகே. ஜெய் ஸ்ரீநாத் சஞ்சீவ் சொல்றீங்களா?
இல்ல சார், ஜெய் ஸ்ரீநாத் என்னதுல வந்து சிஸ்டம்ல ஒன்று கனெக்ட் பண்ணிங்க சார். அது வந்து சஞ்சீவ்ன்ற நேம்ல வரும் சார். அதுவும் ஆல்ரெடி பிரிண்ட் ஆயிருக்கு.
எதுக்கு ரெண்டு டிவைஸ் ஜாயின் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க?
மொபைல்ல வந்து கனெக்ட் சிஸ்டம்ல வந்து இந்த வியூக்காக பாக்குறேன் சார். சின்ன ஸ்கிரீனை பார்க்க முடியலன்னு சொல்லிட்டு இதுல வந்து பேசுறது.
ஓகே, தென் நீங்க சிஸ்டம்ல கனெக்ட் பண்ணுங்க. மொபைல்ல ஒரு டிவைஸ், சிஸ்டம்ல ஒரு டிவைஸ் இது. So try to
mic
connect.
problem irukku sir.
Yeah, so try to connect only with one device, okay?
Yes sir.
So tomorrow and like if you guys are connecting means try to connect with only one device.
Yes sir.
Kamal Hasan irukingla? Kamal Hasan
irukku sir.
Okay. Pranav?
Yes sir.
Pranav is there? Okay. Nandakumar is there? Nandakumar?
Yes sir, I'm here.
Okay. Prashant is there? Prashant is there?
I don't think.
Okay. Rahman is there?
Yes sir.
Okay. Riyaluddin? Riyaluddin is there?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Okay. Shanmugha Anand? Shanmugha Anand இருக்கீங்களா? Shruti?
Yes sir.
Sridharan? Sridharan is there? Okay. Sudarshan?
Sridharan is there. Sridharan Shivaji.
Sir, Sudarshan also is there.
Okay. Sridharan, what happened with your mic?
His mic is on, he's not answering.
Yes. Okay. Sridharan is there. Okay.
So you can change view to gallery, you can see all the people.
Yes, his mic is not working for him. He's texted now. Okay, Sridharan is present. Sudarshan is also present.
Yes, sir.
Vijayalakshmi is there?
Sir.
Okay. Manjari is there? Manjari இருக்கீங்களா? Guys, Manjari யாராச்சும் இருக்கீங்களா?
No sir, I don't see.
Fine. So I'm just rename again. Deepa, Devani, Prashant, are you there? Prashant,
No sir, it's not there.
Shanmugha Anand, Shanmugha Anand is there?
No sir.
No, right? But here is showing 16 people have joined.
Yes.
And we can have 15 here. Vijay, who is Vijay here? Vijay Arun?
I think it's Vijay.
Vijay Lakshmi, fine.
So you can see the participant name on the side, sir.
I'm checking that. So guys, don't connect with two devices, okay? Because how I can take attendance means I will take screenshot and I will update the attendance. So if you join with the two devices means I will assume like new guys join with the meeting. So please don't join with two devices, okay?
Okay sir.
So people who are all given the attendance, you can leave.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I will send the notes and you can clarify them.
Thank you sir.
Thank you sir.